labor rights. Once you're a woman, this Labour Party cares and show care for you.
Bless up my people. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. And in this one, my people, a quick update. We see in economist Dr. Damian King weighed in on the proposed GCT cut on electricity bill by the Prime Minister at the 81st JLP annual conference. And quote unquote, he must say, my people, it's a bad move from every angle. And that proposed GCT cut from 15% to 7% is set to take effect after the next budget reading in March 2025. Mr. King quoted that the Prime Minister's announcement is a mere general election ploy, with the JLP trailing the opposition People's National Party in public opinion polls. The next general election is constitutionally due by September 2025. King, in a post on his Twitter saying that the election nonsense has begun, he pointed out that GCT on electricity is the perfect tax. It is impossible to evade. Progressive, since rich people pay more, and cheap to collect, since TAJ, Tax Administration Jamaica, does nothing to enforce the tax. So TAJ only know for collect from we, the poorer class of people, but the rich elites, them up in the echelon of society, get away scotch-free without paying any form of tax. King said this will also disincentivize the transition to solar, a bad move from every angle. And if you can remember, my people, in the Prime Minister's announcement, he basically say he knows that 30% of the people of Jamaica cannot afford to pay electricity bill, which contributes to them basically thieving electricity. And so, as I stated in our video before, why not cut the GCT on the fuel itself and leave the GCT on the electricity bill? You understand? Cut the fuel costs so the people can have a lower bill, but still pay the GCT, because the GCT we know are going to run the country, my people. A tax run the country. But my people, as when you hear the economists say, tell me what you think in the comment section. Now in this segment, my people, we see Juliet Holness basically spoke out at the 81st annual conference, and all of a sudden, her 9 years in government or parliamentary life, never hear she take a platform yet, my people, when a little child, girl child, when a woman is beaten and killed. Never hear violence against women. Never hear she come out yet and say she stand with women, or that she is pro-woman and against violence against women and all of that. You see, a little baby girl, her throat was slashed by a big woman, Daniel Rowe. We seen the whole ordeal with Donnelly Donaldson. I mean, never see them women in high powers and high society come out and march with a mother down in the ghetto. Them women were in a politics and in a parliament. Not all of them. Majority of them, never see them come out and stand up with a mother where grieve or lose them child in some gruesome instances and circumstances. But we see her take a platform saying that she's pro-woman, and all she's doing bigging up women in the Jamaica Labour Party, so to speak. What about the mothers them who cry out in a constituency? They lose them children. What about mothers all over the country? Of recent, a video was released with a little girl, my people, basically sexually assaulted by some little boys. And I believe as young as them is, them supposed to get the full length of the law. because they are old enough to know what they are doing is wrong and is not right. We're seeing Juliet Cockburn film too, my people, posting on our social media saying we observe the violence against women and girls. However, we must ask ourselves if we are paying sufficient attention to the plight of fatherless boys and the societal environment that devalues women. What are you lawmakers doing about it? Sitting up in Parliament and every little thing on a jump on social media and tweet this and tweet that like I own a name Twitter or I own a name tweeting bird and no action behind it. A whole heap of homes with fathers in there and the children them still do the ill things them and still do the wrong things. So what are you saying? Put things and come up with plans and put things in place so we can protect our girls and protect our women. Full time now, some big hardback men abusing our little girls. Tell the Minister of Justice that he must put out the sex offenders registry so we can know the sex offenders them amongst us. Some big hardback 40-odd, 30-odd, 20-odd, 50-odd going upwards years old men molesting and abusing our little girls. And all you can come out and talk about is fatherless boys and societal environment that devalues women. Who devalues women? Like someone never see someone come out, come hold a placard with a mother who is hurting, who is crying. Look at Donnelly Donaldson's mother. Never see no one come out under the circumstances, whether the man is guilty, yes or no. A mother lost her daughter. But my people, may I make on hear a little bit of what Juliet only said.
I'll tell you. You know that I'm always bigging up the man them. However, today, my job is to remind you that the Jamaica Labour Party has a strong track record of actively supporting and empowering our women. Labour rights, a long time we are doing it. From about 1948, when Madame Rose Leon became the first female to be the chairperson, at the time it was chairman, the chairwoman of a national political movement. Yes, labor rights. From them time there, we promote women. Labor rights. Fast forward to about 2020, general election. I remember our party. Yes, our party. We fielded the most female candidates in the history of Jamaica. Yes. People may wonder why we did it. It is because we empower women. It is because we know that women are key to the role that we play in developing and maintaining the stability in any society. Labor rights. It is no coincidence that the Jamaica Labour Party currently has the most parliamentarians that have ever served in the history of Jamaica between the upper and the lower houses of parliament. And labor rights, we can tell us I'm a proud boss, because every time I go to represent Jamaica and other countries talk about how they promote women, very often they talk about quota. They have to insist a certain amount of women have to represent the country. But you don't have to do that for Labour Party, because we promote women in politics. We We support our mothers' labor rights. We support our women in business labor rights. We support our girls so that they are educated labor rights. We support our farming women labor rights. Once you're a woman, this Labour Party cares and show care for you.
My people, feel free to drop your comments in the comment section. Tell me what you think about everything that was outlined in this video. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel on the road to 30K and beyond. Help me to get there, my people, by playing your part. Notification shout out goes to Eleanor Durant. Big up yourself, Eleanor. Thanks for the continued support from each and every subscriber. Returning subscribers, big up on yourself. New subscribers, big up on yourself. Get this video to at least 3,000 likes, my people. Stay tuned for more videos. Stay tuned for more updates. My people, on support the membership of the channel. Only a small fee to be a member of the Anne Isabel Rose movement. Big up on yourself.